Welcome to another edition of the Turnpike Sports Book Report. I'm Doug Weishuttle here with Dave Weishuttle. We're here to give you a whip-around look at some of the latest news coming out of the sports betting and casino industries. This week on our state and national report, just January.
Wow, okay.
Decided to do a one-month thing.
One month, huh? Okay.
Deals, we've got a Formula One deal, we've got a poker deal, and we've got a sailing deal to talk about.
A sailing deal?
Yes.
I don't think we've ever had a sailing deal.
Yes, we have. It's the exact same group.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I guess so, then.
Industry updates, licenses, launches, expansion news, construction updates, that sort of thing.
Renovations?
Property enhancements.
Property enhancements.
Yes.
All right.
Legislative roundup, New Jersey and Vermont.
Okay.
We'll be right back to start talking state and national after this.
Hey, Dave Weishuttle from Turnpike Sports. I just got my dugout mug delivered, and I am loving it. Dugout mugs are mugs made out of baseball bats, and they are officially licensed by Major League Baseball, so you can get your favorite baseball team's logo on your mug. Just think of it, enjoying your favorite drink while watching your favorite baseball team with your team's logo on your mug made from a baseball bat. They can even make customized mugs. Check out the mug they made for Turnpike Sports. I mean, just look at that. That looks awesome. I've never seen anything like them. If you go to dugoutmugs.com, you'll find out they even make more things than mugs. They have baseball board games, grilling equipment made from baseball bats. They even have a section for gifts for under $30. Head on over to dugoutmugs.com because if you're a baseball fan or need a gift for a baseball fan, you have to check out Dugout Mugs. And use our promo code PIKE at checkout to get 20% off your purchase price. That's promo code PIKE, P-I-K-E. Also, free shipping with orders over $99. You can't beat that. DugoutMugs.com. That's my go-to place if I need a gift for a baseball fan. Well, if you excuse me now, the game is about to go on, and the wind is just right for drinking.
Welcome back to the Turnpike Sports Book Report. Doug Weishuttle here with Dave Weishuttle. We're going to start off our state and national reports heading out to the state of Nevada.
Okay.
The Silver State's January sports betting report. Third consecutive month with operator revenue of above $60 million. Mobile betting, just over 70.5% of all wagers made in the state.
Yeah, but Nevada is a little strange when it comes to mobile betting because the whole idea is to get you inside the casino and inside the sports book. So not a lot of, attention. Well, I shouldn't say that, but not as much as other states on the mobile side of things. I mean, in New Jersey, what is it, like 90%? Over 90%? Of
most states are 95 to
wagers
98.
are mobile. So
Yep. But 70% is not bad for Nevada.
No. Well, they still have that rule where, if you sign up for a mobile book, you have to finish the registration at the actual physical sports book. So
we have a state.
I don't know how much that has to do with the 70%, but they want
a huge amount.
They want people through the doors.
Nevada.
They want people through the doors.
We have a state record. Post PASPA, as always, with Nevada right now. $12.8 million in revenue from the catch-all other category that encompasses golf, tennis, soccer, mixed martial arts, boxing. Not sure if table tennis is included in that, like every other state, but martial arts, golf, tennis, soccer, boxing.
So big month for other.
Other.
And this is January, right?
This is January.
That's a little surprising.
Well, they had a down month for the Super Bowl too. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Regarding statewide gaming, we have $1.345 billion for the month. That's in revenue. 59th consecutive month where statewide gaming win has exceeded $1 billion.
Wow. Okay.
That's a huge
incredible
record. That 59 months straight.
I have to do the math. I don't know how many years in a row that is. Was that
5?
5? Over 5?
Under 5. 60 is 5.
Okay, 60 is 5. Oh, okay. So maybe February.
State strip gaming win was down 11% year over year, and they're attributing that to the performance on table games and baccarat. Going over to the state of Ohio, we've got their January report. 5th consecutive month with at least $900 million in total handle. 4th consecutive month with at least $98 million in revenue.
Okay.
Second consecutive handle, though, under $1 billion. They had November and October Both had billion-dollar months. We've got December, January under $1 billion.
Interesting. Okay.
So operators recorded their first month of revenue under $100 million since September 2025.
Wow. Okay.
So that's the beginning of football season
All right.
for that.
Yeah.
So something to keep an eye on there.
Interesting.
And their fourth consecutive month of at least $19.5 million in tax revenue.
Okay. Well, that's important.
Yes. Next state for their January report, we've got Missouri.
Oh, okay. All right. This is their was it their second month in operation?
Second month.
Okay.
Handle fell by nearly $158 million.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
not a good month. Well, you know what? It's a leveling out, they're saying.
Is it that quick to be kind of tired of it? I know December they got a brand new toy to play with in sports betting, but I'm surprised January went down.
Well,
I mean, we're heading toward the Super Bowl. A lot of bets are made on the playoffs, and I'm just surprised by that.
Well, you got to remember, December was loaded with promo sign-up offers.
I guess so.
So there are no more sign-up offers.
Yep.
Everyone who signed up already took
of,
advantage of that.
I got to be honest with you. A lot of people joined for the promos and bonuses and things like that, and then they don't do it anymore.
No.
So it's,
DraftKings and Fanduel, nearly 75% of all wagers. Also, DraftKings accepted almost $340 million in bets during the first 2 months of Missouri sports betting. Fanduel had 338.4, so they're neck and neck in that.
So they're the
as
big
well.
two in Missouri.
They're the big
I was
two.
very curious about that. Who were the big two that would emerge? And it seems like it's on par for other states as like DraftKings and Fanduel.
DraftKings and Fanduel, 75%. That's a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
More
No,
so
that's
than
what I'm
a
saying.
few other states.
That's it seems like in most states, if not all, it's Fanduel and DraftKings 1-2 or 2-1 or whatever. So.
And Fanduel, DraftKings, and Fanatics have yet to pay state taxes in the 2 months of operation. Everybody else has been paying taxes.
Okay. Well,
That's all because of promotional deductions.
yeah, it's all yeah. That's one of those things where the state you always have to check out the tax code and who's what is tax deductible and things like that. So.
We're going to change it up for the last entry for the week here. We usually end on New York. We've got Vermont this week.
Oh, Vermont.
Yes.
Now, they're only online or no?
They're online only.
They're online only.
Record handle for the month of January.
All right.
It was about 27 and change in terms of $1 million.
They're big Patriots fans up there. So
yeah, I guess so. E-basketball, 5th most bet on sport. That was not in the December report, so it kind of jumped back up into the top 5 there.
Yeah.
Football, basketball, tennis, and soccer were the top 4.
I actually saw e-basketball on TV, so no, it's entertaining. So I understand why people would be drawn to it.
And like we always do with Vermont, out-of-state versus in-state.
Oh, that's the state. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, Vermont. You might explain that they have an interesting stat on their reports where, they track out-of-state bettors who come into Vermont and bet. So this is January, so it's ski season. So I'm expecting. I don't think the out-of-state bettors eclipse the in-state bettors, but I bet you it'd be higher than other months.
Out-of-state and in-state were closer than they have been in the past.
Okay, see, I understand it.
In-state was
a lot
15,
of skiing.
Yep, in-state was $15.5 million. Out-of-state was 11.86.
Okay,
so kind of close.
It's closer than other times of the month. I mean, it's closer than in July. I mean, let's be honest. Vermont is one of those states where winter sports is a big thing in Vermont. Yeah. So, you have a lot of people from Massachusetts or Maine or New Hampshire or anywhere else in the country or the world. They go to Vermont to ski or snowboard or whatever you do in the snow there.
And out-of-staters, $11.86 million in handle off of 253,000 bets. In-state, $15.5 million off of 645,000 bets. So the number of bets kind of was uneven, but the handle was kind of close.
Okay. All right.
Bet size for out-of-staters was about $47 versus $24 for in-staters.
Well, hey, you're out of state. You're on vacation.
Yeah, part of the vacation experience.
You're gonna splurge.
Was it Vacation Land or is that Maine? Vacation
No,
Land
Vacation Land is Maine.
Yeah.
I don't get that part of it.
No, but anyway.
Well, if you like hunting and
they're skiing in Maine.
They're skiing in Maine. There's there a lot of fishing in Maine.
A lot of parks in Maine. You can
so,
camp and all that stuff.
So it's vacation land if that's your type of vacation.
That's it for state and national reports. We're going to start talking deals right now. Starting off our deal segment, we're going into the world of Formula One, where Betway has announced a landmark multi-year partnership with Formula One, becoming the first official betting operator of F1 racing.
Wow, okay.
Betway will work with Formula One to develop new betting products and fan engagement opportunities, there's that phrase again,
Okay.
based upon the extensive race data generated by the sport. They're also going to be expanding upon the deal with Alt Sports data for it. There's going to be even more data for that. They're going to create new markets, new odds solutions, all based upon Formula One racing.
I have never, ever placed a bet on Formula One. So I just, it's interesting. I know it's a huge sport. Everyone loves it. Lots of fans. So I have just never, first off, I don't know where it is on TV. So I can't watch it.
Sunday mornings at 6 a.m. on ESPN.
Wow,
I
really?
watch it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is Europe or Asia or something like that?
It's all overseas.
I mean, 6 a.m.
Yeah, it's all overseas.
If it's
midday.
live.
It's midday.
If it's live,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
okay.
it's Sunday mornings. I always catch F1 racing.
All right, well, I'll definitely check out F1 then.
Yep.
Okay.
And this deal will launch ahead of the 2026 season, because there are new technical regulations aimed at driving further integration and competition in the sport.
Okay.
Next deal, we've got a poker deal that's, I guess it's more along the lines of an integration, because Flutter announced a partnership between Pokerstars and Fanduel. They own both companies.
Okay.
But Pokerstars will now be integrated into the Fanduel platform.
So this is interesting to me. I have several poker apps in New Jersey here. Pokerstars is not one of them, but I do have Fanduel Casino and Sportsbook.
You still have to sign up for Pokerstars.
Does that mean I still have to sign up for
through your Fanduel app, though?
Is it the same wallet?
It's all on the same platform with Fanduel.
Okay.
It's going to be called Pokerstars exclusively on Fanduel.
All right. Okay.
And it's going to be available in Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and also supposedly Ontario at some point, too.
So when is this? When can I start looking for this? Because I will definitely check it out.
Well, it's going to be coming soon.
Okay.
They haven't said when
soon.
it's going to be launching, but they will integrate Pokerstars into Fanduel, and they're going to be taking advantage of the multi-state internet gaming compact too, because all the player pools and the
that
shared
thing is
liquidity.
So great, because you're playing players from Nevada and Pennsylvania and Michigan, and it's really great. So I definitely have to take a look at this. But like Fanduel here in New Jersey, boy, they have the sportsbook, the online casino, you have fantasy sports, and now they're having poker.
Yep.
Wow, boy, it's one hell of an app.
And also regarding Ontario, even though Ontario doesn't really allow shared wallets or player pools, that sort of thing, there is a decision in the courts of appeal in Ontario that says people who play peer-to-peer games like online poker and daily fantasy sports can play against players outside Canada.
Interesting.
Has not been codified into anything.
right.
We'll see
Okay.
if it actually adds to the player pools
All right.
for Pokerstars.
Okay, so that's great.
Yep. Final deal of the week, we're going sailing. We've got
Okay.
SailGP. Announces signed.
Okay, I remember that name.
Yep.
Okay, SailGP. Okay, all
Well,
right.
previously they put all their betting odds and data into the sports betting markets towards the middle and end of last year, 2025, especially in the global operators, not in the United States, but overseas.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I think Bet365 was one of the first ones. Here we've got the first official betting partner in Smarkets. Or S-Markets. I'm thinking
S-Markets?
Smarkets.
S-Markets?
Shop smart.
It-
S-Smart.
Yeah, well, it's markets with an S in front of it.
Yes,
so.
it's Smarkets.
Is
A
it?
3-year
Okay.
deal naming Smarkets the championship's official sports trading partner, the first dedicated sports wagering partnership in SailGP's history.
Wow, okay.
Real-time race data, in-play betting, pre-race markets across all the licensed territories that Smarkets operates in. Also grants betting integration rights across the UK, Ireland, and Sweden, as well as some other Emirates, Great Britain. SailGP team is getting a sponsorship with this.
Oh, okay.
A whole bunch of different moving
Now,
parts
anything
to this.
in the U.S. that you can do, because I know
Smarkets.
I can take part of this
Yeah.
because I'm in the U.S. and
Yeah.
no, okay. Wow.
As long as it's offered in whatever book you're using, like if you're in Smarkets, if you join
Okay.
Smarkets, you'll be able to do it.
Okay, the one sailing's really big up in Rhode Island, and
Yeah.
so that's That's a
Well,
big
actually,
market.
SailGP, I don't think has a Rhode Island tournament.
Oh, okay.
Their big one is the New York event.
No, okay.
So-
All right. So that's
But
good.
congratulations.
It's even closer to me.
Yep.
So, okay,
Congratulations, SailGP.
good. All right.
That's it for the deals. We're going to start talking industry updates right after this.
Smoked cocktails have never been easier to make thanks to our Halo Drink Smoker. Simply place the cocktail smoker on your glass, light the wood chips until they start to smoke, and then top it off with the lid to infuse your drink with a delicious, new, smoky flavor.
Welcome back to the Turnpike Sports Book Report. Doug Weishuttle here with Dave Weishuttle. We're going to start off our industry updates heading out to Summerlin, Nevada.
Okay.
Caesars Entertainment and the Resort at Summerlin, which used to be Rampart Casino,
All right.
celebrated the official grand opening of Caesars Race and Sportsbook at the Resort at Summerlin. Ribbon cutting, speeches,
I was gonna
ceremony
say,
of first bets.
they love ribbon
Yes.
cutting. So,
So congratulations. It's actually the first retail property for Caesars in Summerlin.
okay.
So nice to see that.
All right.
The next, we're going to stay in Nevada for a couple stories here. We've got Qantas, the Australian airline company.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have announced the first ever, and they're the first airline in the world to do this, nonstop route from Australia to Las Vegas.
Wow.
No
okay.
stopovers anywhere.
That's big. That's big for Las Vegas. That's great. So, what is it? The koala? That's their symbol.
No, they actually
They-
now
they-
have just a fin.
No. Okay.
Yeah,
I remember
they
the
went
koala.
sleeker. No, they went
Okay.
sleeker.
All right. Okay. But
So-
that's great. I mean, so yeah, from Australia to right to Vegas. huh?
Leaving Sydney to Las Vegas,
How long
starting
of a
in
flight is that?
mid-March 2027. I don't know, but they will save up the flyers will, or passengers, not flyers. They'll save up to 5 hours without the detour for another
Wow.
stop. So
Because that sucks. Changing planes. That's awful.
Well-
So that's great. I mean, you just get onto a plane and you're in Vegas.
well,
So-
the route is now the 101st destination on the Qantas network, and the airline's 8th city across North and South America.
Wow. Good.
So congratulations there. Going over to New York now, we've got Bally's. Bally's has purchased city-owned land in the Bronx.
Wow. That's okay. Yeah.
$156.6 million, according to a deed filed in the property records of the Bronx. It's part of the 300-acre golf course at Ferry Point. That's going to
Okay.
be part of the Bally's Bronx project. So they now plan to build their 500,000 square foot gaming facility
Nice.
on the site.
Look at that.
The Throgs Neck property is where the overall property is going to be located.
Okay. See, now before a Yankees game, you can hit the casino before you go. Yeah.
Next up, we've got Hard Rock. Hard Rock is now preparing for construction on the City Field project.
Okay.
It's a 50-acre parcel of city-owned land that currently serves as parking for City Field. They're going to be breaking up existing curbs, clearing portions of the parking lot where the casino and resort complex will be built.
Now, I haven't seen any renderings for this. Will they have a big guitar there, or will that
They're
become
planning on it.
Will that become part of the skyline of New York? You know, it's also interesting. Anytime Hard Rock opens a property, they have their guitar smash, so that would be fun to see.
Yes, yes. Activity does not constitute a formal groundbreaking, though. So they are warning
Okay.
people they have not broke ground yet.
All right.
Well,
Well, they're going to have a big ceremony for that one. Yeah.
Well, the completion of the Metropolitan Park complex is targeted for 2030.
Oh, okay.
So they got some time.
Yeah, I guess so.
Staying in New York, we've got Splash Sports, the fantasy sports outfit there, announced that the company is now approved in the state to offer quick picks,
Okay.
which is their version of daily fantasy sports. In addition to their already other fantasy games, One and Done, Survivor, Paid Fantasies, all that stuff that they offer, now they can offer quick picks in the state.
Okay.
They are the first new licensed fantasy sports operator in New York in nearly a decade.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Only the second licensed fantasy operator to offer player pick'em style games in the state. I believe it's Prize Picks that has the other one.
Okay.
So
I'm surprised because New York is really, a great gaming state. You don't think of New York as a gaming state, but I mean the sports betting operators do amazingly well. So,
Yes.
even with a 51% tax rate, they do amazingly well.
going out to Louisiana, we have Boyd Gaming selling Sam's Town Hotel and Casino to Bally's.
Oh, okay.
Undisclosed amount. Property features right now a 29,000 square foot gaming floor, 750 slots, 15 table games, a 514 room hotel, and it's located directly to the Bally's Shreveport Casino and Hotel.
Yeah, big week for Bally's, huh? New
Yep.
York and Louisiana.
Well, Bally's recently did their 50th anniversary celebration,
Yeah,
too, and
yeah.
what they did there was they acquired Resorts Digital.
Is that why we got the shirts and the hats? And
No,
the
that
stuff
was
like
45th.
Okay, that was
That was
in
Bally's Atlantic
Atlantic
City.
City.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering why we
The
got
company
Bally's
itself.
hats and shirts
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So,
But
okay.
the company itself is 50. They bought Resorts Digital last year.
All right.
They also sold its 5% stake in Flutter for $1.75 billion.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
they've been active.
Yeah, very active.
And the Sam's Town closing will happen third quarter of this year.
All right.
Moving out to Oklahoma now. We've got the new Coweta Casino Hotel celebrating its grand opening.
Okay.
Another ribbon cutting. Remarks from tribal and community leaders as well there, too.
Okay.
104,000 square foot development, 35,000 square foot casino, 750 new gaming machines, a players club, 46 room hotel with a pool, fitness center, and also a raised center casino bar. So
Nice.
that was
Okay.
one of their new additions to the lineup there for the casino floor there.
That's a big important update for a lot of casinos. Their big raised casino bar in the middle of the gaming floor. We were just talking about Bally's. They have a revolving bar in Atlantic City. So that's a big thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big amenity.
Moving out to the state of Oregon, several reports indicate that Wild Horse Resort and Casino's $100 million expansion is advancing at pace and
Okay.
is on track for a 2027 completion.
Nice. All right.
They're going to be adding a 10-story hotel with 214 rooms, including suites, a new 15,000 square foot convention center and a banquet kitchen, and a new resort-style restaurant.
Okay.
Last up for industry updates, we've got DraftKings. They have announced plans to launch a new super app.
A super app.
Yes.
Huh? Okay. What makes this app super?
Brings together sportsbook, prediction markets, casino, lottery, all into one seamless integrated experience.
Okay, I heard casino, which means they're not going to be doing it across the country in certain areas like New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Michigan kind of thing. Is that what-
DraftKings Casinos in New Jersey.
No, I said that they're launching it. It would be in New Jersey. It's not going to be a nationwide thing. It's going to be targeted. Like
Well, the
New
prediction
Jersey,
markets they
Pennsylvania.
claim is nationwide,
They-
but I don't-
yeah, well,
none of it's all nationwide.
But the
There's-
casino
Yeah.
is in certain states.
well, the
which
lottery
means-
is also in certain states too.
Yeah.
Jackpocket.
Yep.
So it's all going to be under the
Wow,
new
that's,
DraftKings Super app.
It seems like that's the trend now. Like what Fanduel is doing with Pokerstars
yep.
and stuff like that. I guess DraftKings is following suit.
They want to. Let's see. I'm going to use their phrasing because it's complete marketing speak. It's going to strengthen cross-sell, deepen customer engagement, and optimize unit economics across verticals.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And they're also going to be using a lot of AI to help power all
Well,
this.
yeah, that's the big thing about DraftKings. There was a report that they're using a lot of AI, which means they're laying off a lot of people. So,
We're going to talk about that in depth on an episode of Turnpike coming up.
okay. All right.
Not the book report, but Turnpike Sports.
Okay.
That's it for the industry updates. We're going to finish up with our legislative roundup. Starting off our legislative roundup, we've got New Jersey.
All right.
Senate Bill 3692 was introduced, which seeks to ban contracts on political elections, deaths, or catastrophic events in the state. So those prediction market markets would be banned under this bill if approved. It doesn't touch sports event contracts. Interesting wrinkle that was introduced into this bill. The bill requires prediction markets to either get licensed as a sports book or partner up with an existing sportsbook operator in the state to offer sports event contracts.
That's interesting.
That's a really nice change.
Well, yeah, no, I think a lot of places are going to be starting to. I mean, hey, look, these prediction markets are operating, and states are saying, "Hey, where's our money? You know, give me our license fee and things like that." So.
The bill would also create consumer protections, anti-fraud requirements, and transparency measures for all prediction markets operating in the state. They also could only accept bets from people over 21, would have to build out their responsible gambling programs, and pay the same tax rate as online sports books.
Yeah, I think you're going to see a lot of this type of legislation across the country.
And the Division of Gaming Enforcement would be the oversight committee. And operators who violate the law would face a $1 million per day penalty.
Wow. Okay.
So kind of a really interesting bill.
But like I said, I think you're going to see a lot of states do something like this. Okay.
And speaking of prediction markets, we've got Vermont. H913 was introduced, which is aimed at prohibiting prediction markets in the state. If approved, bill would prevent event contracts on sports, politics, people, disasters, war, and death.
So that's everything. They just want prediction markets out. Right?
Well, it doesn't address financial markets.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean,
and not to do too easy a bill, they added also this other statement where they proposed to amend Vermont sports wagering statutes to add a per fee wager.
Oh, okay.
50 cents for all wagers made through the state sports wagering operators. Not even a differentiation between the number of bets. Yeah. It's just everybody has to pay 50 cents.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's proposed. So
that's proposed. That's probably going to get tossed.
That's not law yet.
That could actually be there as a negotiating thing. I'll drop this, you pass this.
Ask for the world and then whittle it down to what you really want.
Yes.
So.
Well, that's it for this week's Turnpike Sports Book Report. If you've been following along on TV, there's a ticker flying by below us with domestic and international gaming stories as well as entertainment and conference announcements. And as always, when this show is released, there will be a full print version of the Turnpike Sports Book Report on our blog, turnpikesports.us. Click on the blog button. You'll see all the stories there, stories we talked about on air, stories in the ticker, and stories we didn't have a chance to talk about anywhere else during this half hour this week. And as always, news releases, conference announcements, info@turnpikesportsradio.com.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.